Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Hello, welcome to the KetoMOM page. My girls wanted to say hi real quick. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. My name is Stephanie, and I thought I would hop on here real quick. Actually, should make sure I'm actually on the right page. I had some great questions today. So as you're tuning in, I'm going to do a little bit of like Keto 101, some Keto questions 101, just some questions that I got today that I thought I would answer and share with you. So as you're tuning in, it's kind of loud over here. It's my air conditioner. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I am just walking outside. It is absolutely beautiful out. I'm tuning in from Minnesota. And tell me where you're tuning in from. And I'm pretty sure I'm on the KetoMOM page. I know that sounds silly, but I have a personal page and I have some other groups that I manage. So somebody tell me yes or no. Am I on my KetoMOM page? Otherwise, some people might not want to listen to me talk about it. All right, look at how peaceful the water is tonight. It is, we call that glass. And our boat isn't working, so we can't even utilize the glass to go wakeboarding. All right. As you're tuning in, if you have any questions, I'd love for you to post below. And here's a couple questions that I got today. Thank you, Carrie. You're so sweet. So in general, I get a lot of questions about how to get started. And here's what I want you to know. Oftentimes people think keto and they think they have to dive into this crazy keto diet. And the biggest thing, I really want to have questions. I want you to realize that I'm gonna like coach you like I would coach somebody that messaged me. So for example, if Renee messaged me and she said, Stephanie, how do I start keto? I see that you hopped on, Renee. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Denise and Heidi and Tracy. So if Renee messaged me and she said, Steph, how do I get started on keto? I'm just getting started. What should I do? The biggest thing I'm going to ask Renee right away is, do you want to track your food or do you want to do more low carb? What that means is do you think that you're going to be do you want to do keto? And that to me, just so you know, is you're tracking your food and you're going to be very specific and it's very strict. Low carb is I'm going to take the buns off the burgers, the croutons off the salad. So in general, when somebody asks me how I should eat, I'm going to ask you that question. Do you want to be strict keto? Do you want to be more low carb? Do you girls want to coach them? All right. My KetoMOM page. All of the questions that I get all the time. So that's the first thing that I get. So here's what I'll tell you. I have a very basic video that can walk you through how to get started. It's very basic: breakfast, lunch, dinner. If you don't already have it, you might already have it. And I like to walk people through 7 steps. If you're really wanting better for your life, I really want to know why. What is your why? And then I'm going to talk to you about different things like mindset. Are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you putting into your mind? Number 2, we're going to work on how much water are you drinking? Super simple. You need half your body weight in ounces of water. Number 3, then we're going to look at the food that you're eating. And I'll say, keto or low carb? What do you want? If you're keto, you're going to have to track your food. If you're not, you're going to do low carb. I'll give you a basic foods list. If you don't have it or you've never gotten it from me, post food in the comments. After we've gone through mindset, how much water or what you're drinking in general, and then the food you're eating, I will mention intermittent fasting. We'll talk about what that looks like because I promise you, I hands down 100% believe what is truly helping people stick with their goals, stick with their diet, which then turns into a lifestyle. I truly believe I truly believe that what helps people lose weight and keep it off is understanding the power of intermittent fasting and realizing that you don't need to be eating from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed. So after that, we talk about accountability, which very much should be at the top. It should be like mindset, accountability, water, food, intermittent fasting. We talk about drinking ketones. So if you are doing the intermittent fasting challenge with us right now, or the Summer Slim Down Challenge, I hope you're in the other groups. So we've got a couple coaching groups that we're doing. So many of you are doing the Summer Slim Down Challenge. It's going great. It involves drinking ketones. We've got some electrolytes and a keto protein, and then eating some high protein, low carb meals. And it's going incredible. I've gotten some incredible messages today of people going, I feel so great. The ketones turned on my brain. Oh my goodness, I used to be so tired, but the ketones helped me through my afternoon. That's what it did for me. So drinking ketones, I really should prioritize these different. Drinking ketones is one of them. And then moving your body. So I'll say, hey, once you get the food in order, oftentimes people try to do it the other way. They try to go work out in the gym, and they work out so hard, and they don't have their food under control, and you can't outrun a bad diet. That's outwork. Thanks, Amelia. You can't outwork a bad diet. So I'll have people say, but I physically can't work out, or I have an injury, and I'll say, guess what? 80 to 90% of your results is going to come from eating. And I'm going to probably say, I'm not an expert in this field, but I'm going to say I would honestly, hands down, bet on the person that's going to intermittent fast to truly say that they're going to lose the fat loss, and they're going to stick with it, and they're going to feel great, even more than somebody that's not. I 100% believe in intermittent fasting. I feel incredible, and low carb works great for that. So if I had to put them in order, I would go, let's talk about your mindset. Let's talk about your why and your accountability. Let's talk about what you're drinking, and that includes ketones. Let's talk about the food that you're eating. You don't have to be strict, but I can help you make some better choices. Post food in the comments if you've never gotten a basic foods list. Then we'll talk about moving your body, and then intermittent fasting. So there's just those basic steps that you might go, well, I don't know how to do any of those. I can help you. It's little steps at a time. Right now, it's so loud out here. I apologize. Hold on one second. It's like a big old truck, and I don't even know what they're doing. They're kicking up a lot of dust. We live on a dirt road. So I will tell you this. Hands down, I believe there's a book that we're going through in the mornings on this page called The Compound Effect. And today we talked about the power of consistency and hard work. Consistency over time and hard work. And so you should go watch that live, because the book is incredible. And if you don't physically have the book, it's okay that you can watch the lives and join me. Otherwise, you can ask any question you have below, or you can send me a message and reach out. If you're doing the Summer Slim Down Challenge, tell me how it's going in the comments. For me, I basically have been doing this for years. I have consistently been intermittent fasting since December, like actually making a conscious decision to do it, drinking my water. Recently, what my husband was doing it first, and then myself and my girls have been doing has been also adding in sauna. Where's my sauna? Right there. It's really hot. We've been doing the sauna a couple days a week, and then cold plunging every day, which is like getting in super cold water for 3 to 6 minutes. And you might go, what is cold plunging good for? Here's what I'll tell you. My husband loves doing all of these crazy biohacking things. So like, he loves the sauna, he loves cold plunging, he loves red lights, he loves all of these things. And what I will tell you is this, just Google it. Oh, do you want to say something?
No, I'm just watching.
Oh, she wants to say something.
No.
This is my oldest.
Hi.
She is on a fit, what is it? A fit girl summer. So she actually is, if you have teenage daughters, she has a really cute Instagram called A Girl with Jesus. And on the TikTok, it's your name, isn't it? It's not A Girl with Jesus.
Yeah, Amelia Milky.
Amelia Milky, Mielke. And you can follow her. And I would actually have your teenagers follow her. She also has a podcast called Who Is She Becoming?
We have a podcast.
Okay, we have a podcast. We have a podcast called Who Is She Becoming? So if you have teenage girls that need some inspiration, right? Like, she's been doing some really great fitness, biohacking things, and she's focused all summer. her dad helps a lot with all of the cold plunging and the sauna work, but she's having fun.
Yeah.
Any insight that you want to give?
No, I was just coming to sit by you.
All right, she's coming to sit by me. So if you need a foods list, post food in the comments. If you've got a question of how to get started, hey, and as always, I say this often, but you can go to KetoMomSecrets.com and you can click on how to get started. It has a foods list. You can click on recipes. There's like probably 500 recipes there. You can click on ketones. I mail them out every single day for trial packs. If you've never tried ketones before, here's my 90-second why you should drink them. My husband handed me them 8 years ago this month. And he said, Stephanie, if these ketones work, you guys, they're drinkable ketones. It's a packet. You put it in some water. He goes, if they work, they're going to change thousands of people's lives. And guess what? They worked 8 years ago and they have changed thousands of people's lives. For me, it is the energy to keep up with my kids. I don't need a nap every single day. Ketones turn on my brain. They help me eat less. I can drink them during my intermittent fasting period. I feel amazing. I have felt amazing for 8 years, and you should drink them. They're a tool, right? So if you need something to help you with your energy or your focus or your fat loss or your cravings or your mood or your muscles or digestion or anything else, all I'm going to say is you should grab a trial pack. Post trial in the comments and we'll chat. Otherwise, I'm here to help. KetoMomSecrets.com for recipes, ketones, how to get started, book club for all of the books that we've done on the page for the last couple years. And know that I'm here to help. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. Go get some fresh air where I am at. It's beautiful out. I don't know where you're at, but I hope it is a beautiful evening for you. Have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.